What's going on, guys? Rusty Air here, and today we are taking some of the most popular decks in 2016 and seeing how good they do in 2025. Crazy to think that this game's been out for almost 9 years now, and that is just insane. The first deck that we're going to be using today was the deck that won the ESWC tournament. That's the Esport World Convection tournament in 2016. It is a Royal Giant Mega Minion deck with a Furnace. It looks really interesting. It looks kind of fun. Fortunately, I don't have Evo Archers or Evo Ice Spirit, but we got the Evo Royal Giant at least, so that's what matters most. And we're going to see how well this deck does 9 years later. It's really cool to see how much the game has evolved over 9 years. And I know I'm one of those people that will say that the game has definitely gotten worse, especially in the past like 2 years. But you know, overall, I'm still really enjoying the game, even though when they added Evos, it just took a turn for the worst. But overall, it's still pretty fun. I still enjoy it. Still enjoy making these videos, even though it seems that a lot less people are watching these type of videos. But all right, we're gonna do Mega Minion here. He goes Hunter. Yeah, we're gonna let that go. We're just gonna let it go. And then we're gonna surround the Hunter with the guards. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, majority, a lot of people have stopped playing the game. But hopefully they do something to kind of just retain a lot of what people are still playing, at least. But it's cool to see how all these decks, like looking back at the decks that they used in 2016 and seeing just how much different the game is. Obviously, after 9 years, it's going to look different, but seeing what decks were like super good back then compared to now is kind of insane. I probably should have logged. Yeah, I should have logged that. Well, we'll just go with the Evil Royal Giant now. We're going to go Archers, just start chipping down on that Hunter. Alright, nice. That works out really well for us. We're going to take the damage lead with that. Come on, Archer. Archer going to get one shot off. We're looking pretty good so far. Definitely an interesting deck. Furnace here. Start sending some Fire Spirits. Okay, he's just going to let us get some free damage. Goes with the Fireball there. And the Ice Spirits. Guards. So I don't want to send in my... go with another... I'm getting really good Fireball value, but I think he doesn't have... Like, he can't cycle that fast, but... I mean, we have our Lightning. What is he going to do here? I actually am going to Lightning this. Kill the Hunter. That's the tower. And he has... Alright, can we defend this question? I think so. Gonna log this. Alright, yeah. Perfect. First one, the ESWSC deck. We got a dub with it. I like it, but I would say compared to how it was back then, it's not nearly as good as it was in 2016. Alright, the next deck that we're using is a Giant Hog Rider deck. This was used by Jason in the first ever Supercell hosted tournament for Clash Royale back in 2016. He actually won the whole tournament with this deck. And boy, it's something else. It's definitely something else. I can see why he needed a pump with this because it's pretty expensive. We're going to see how well it does 9 years later. A lot of the decks I see that people use in 2016, they have pumps. A lot of them have pumps. And I think that's because, back then, they didn't really have a lot of, was that the best play? Probably not. But, obviously there was a lot less cards back then, so there was a lot less counters to pump. Now you have so many things that you could just take out pumps with. But we'll see how this deck does still. We're going to just arrows this. And we're looking pretty good so far. We got a couple hog hits on that right side. Okay, this guy just has no chill. God, dude, chill. My goodness. Oh. Oh, those skeletons actually got a few decent hits. We're gonna chill. I thought about going aggressive here, but I want to pump up. Dude. Man, people in League 1 just are so aggressive. Oh my goodness. I could have just let this go, but I want to minimize the damage. We got a nice push here. Now we're going to go aggressive. Go Hog Rider on this opposite lane. Create that dual lane pressure. He goes with the freeze. Hit him with the question mark. And now he has 0 elixir to defend that Hog Rider. And minions are going to get some really nice damage. And that Hog Rider is going to take that right side. Perfect. Dude, just mini pick at the bridge. Everything at the bridge. Dude. My goodness. Well, we're looking pretty good so far. Alright, now we're gonna pump. Dude. He just spamming everything at the bridge. Oh my goodness. I would, you know... Yeah, there's the ability. I knew he was going to use it, but we'll just use our elite... I'm going to expect minion horde. Predicting it. Oh, I got it at the very end there. I haven't even used my giant yet. Gonna go spear goblins. Archers. Alright. I don't think we're going to be able to get the 3 crown, but... Minion horde to defend that goblin barrel. And yeah, I mean, he could freeze this. Okay, he doesn't. He doesn't freeze. Alright, I was expecting a freeze there. Well, that's going to be a good game. Another win with a 2016 deck. Obviously, could have faced a little better of an opponent, but I would still say this deck is fairly decent. I think it's definitely still viable, but probably not as good as it was in 2016. Alright, our last deck is going to be a classic trifecta deck, and what a trifecta deck usually has, especially when you're going back to 2016, is a Hog Rider, a Musketeer, and a Valkyrie. And you have these 3 things. Now, it can look a little different what your other 5 cards is, but this is a very popular one that was being used a lot back in 2016, and we're going to see how well it does now. It's crazy to see this specific trifecta deck has now 5 Evos that you could use. You're using the Evo Valkyrie and the Evo Zap. Just, I don't know, I think those are the better ones. I mean, Evo Cannon's pretty good, but I don't have it, so... Alright, that guy messed up. And the Zap killed the Ice Spirit. Oh, I feel bad for that guy. So, yeah, I was going to say, I think he has just a Hog Cycle deck as well. But we're going to be fully countering that Hog Rider. We're going to put a pump. Hopefully he doesn't have an EQ Hog Rider deck. He doesn't. He has a... Alright, good. Good job, Valkyrie, going for the Goblin Stein. We're going to put a Musketeer just to minimize the damage that we're going to take from this Goblin Stein. Alright, we do have Poison. I would imagine he goes Canyon here to defend, but maybe not. Oh, okay. He goes Dark Goblin. Interesting. Dark Goblin, Hog Rider, Cannon, Skeletons. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. I'll put Cannon here just to start chipping down that Goblin Stein. We do lose the damage lead after that, but I'm not really too worried. We're going to get another pump going here. Yeah, he has a level 9 Ice Spirit. That's so unfortunate. He wants to go Hog Rider here. I know he does. Yep. We're just going to zap to just, yeah, keep it. Okay, I was going to say to only let that Hog Rider get 1 hit. Depending on what he does, he got Poison ready. We're going to put it down early. Nice. The Musketeer locks on. I really don't need to defend that. Okay, we'll go with the Evil Valkyrie. Got the cannon ready. Got a Musketeer. Got the Evil Zap, which I... Terrible. I don't know. That was a terrible placement. I missed the Dark Goblin. Gonna put another poison here. Oh, that Valkyrie takes it down. Hog Rider here. Nice. Okay, he does... If that, we're just gonna place Valkyrie here. Cannon ready. That Goblinstein. Musketeer. Those skeletons aren't gonna do anything, but the Hog Rider shouldn't get any hits here. Can we just poison cycle this guy? I think so. Oh, perfect zap. Send in the Hog Rider. Oh, bad mistake. He went too aggressive and we got the dub. I will say all three decks, I think I like the trifecta the best. It's just so versatile, and I think no matter what you're playing Clash Royale in, a trifecta is always a classic deck that you can always get away with. If you guys were playing in 2016, let me know what type of decks you guys were using. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, leave a like, let me know what else you want to see or any challenges that you want me to do. I'll check them out, and if it's good enough, I'll make a video out of it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.